In 2020, the Federal Reserve created more dollars in a single year than it had in the previous century combined. That's not a metaphor. That actually happened. And somehow, nobody called the police. Here's why that matters to you right now. When governments need money, they can't just wish it into existence. Except they can. They do. And they've gotten really good at pretending it's normal. Let's break down the trick. Imagine you're playing Monopoly. You're the banker. You run out of cash to pay the other players, so you just write IOUs on scraps of paper and say, "This is money now." Everyone keeps playing because, well, what else are they going to do? That's quantitative easing. That's the technical term for the money printer going brrr. Here's how it works in the real world. The government needs $1 trillion it doesn't have, so it issues bonds. Those are basically fancy IOUs. The central bank buys those bonds with money it creates out of thin air. Digital zeros appear in an account. No printing press required, just keystrokes. The government gets its $1 trillion, the economy gets flooded with new currency, and you, holding last year's dollars, just got diluted. It's not theft, it's monetary policy. The math is uncomfortable. In 2008, the Fed's balance sheet was under $1 trillion. By 2022, it was nearly $9 trillion. That's not economic growth. That's a magic trick performed in broad daylight while economists explain why it's actually sophisticated. And here's the irony. It kind of works, until it doesn't. When everyone believes the new money is real money, it functions like real money. The system runs on collective faith. But faith is a weird foundation for a currency. Some countries tried this aggressively. Zimbabwe printed so much money that they issued a $100 trillion bill, it couldn't buy a loaf of bread. Venezuela's currency collapsed so hard, people started weighing cash instead of counting it. The difference, they tell us, is that the dollar is the global reserve currency. Everyone needs it, so America can print more than anyone else without the same consequences. That's the privilege. It's also the gamble. Because every dollar created is a promise that dilutes every other dollar in existence. Your savings, your salary, your sense of what things should cost. You felt it. That grocery bill that seems impossible, that rent increase that doesn't match your raise. That's not just greed, it's math catching up with magic. So when they say we're stimulating the economy, what they mean is we're creating new money and hoping the side effects don't spiral out of control. Sometimes it buys time. Sometimes it just buys problems for later. And that's the thing about monetary tricks. They work beautifully right up until everyone realizes it was always just a trick. The question isn't whether they'll keep doing it. The question is, how long until the Monopoly board flips?